on to first.
He's out.
One up, one down. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1.
Yoshida.
That one is absolutely belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong will hit next. On the ground, out to short. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now a chance for Abraham Toro. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Into the monster seats and gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now Ceddanne Rafaela brings it in, and the inning is over. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Houck back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This to third. Throws to first in time. Now the catcher up to hit. Yainer Diaz. 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Lined into right. Leon makes the grab, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
1-1.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Miguel Castro getting ready to go. Dubin also throwing. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back, and it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it bangs off the monster. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Bennett Sousa.
Fought off foul. And there's a foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now Masataka Yoshida. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCormick sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Trevor Story. Both for 2 in this
Trevor
one.
Story.
Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 5-2. You're watching. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one drilled left field, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
That's to third. Whips it to Casas. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Pedro Leon digs in now. Out to short. Story whips it across, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Rogers. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
And
Astros,
stepping in
left
for the
fielder,
Astros,
Chas
Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
Oh, 1 down. That's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle, Toro. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself
Now
a
batting
really nice game at the
fielder,
plate. Really nice
Mauricio
job staying up the
Dubon.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Into center and a base hit. Around second is Pena. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. Back within 1. It's 5-4. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker, on the corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's the strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel
Now pitching
Castro.
for Houston.
This is his first appearance of the
51.
season. Jaron
Miguel
Duran
Castro.
getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
Up
game.
next for the
Now
Red
the number
Sox,
2 hitter,
right
Wilyer
fielder,
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Ground ball right side, and that goes foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One down, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Third baseman,
2 down, base is empty.
Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Hit hard on the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Isaac Paredes. So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Winkowski.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. Caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Pedro Leon. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground to third, Bregman. Handles, throws to first, and the Astros put down in order. So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Astros 4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida.
Designated hitter.
Castro, 30 years old
Yoshida.
now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Castro back to work, and he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Story now. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Castro deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
One, two.
That one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-4.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And he swings through that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Scott preparing to come on if needed. Dubin warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out towards left center. McCormick has it sized up. And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Aroldis Chapman comes on trying to close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chapman now one-run game.
No,
and that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
No outs, runner at first. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black.
Over to Story for one, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the eighth at home. Come out in the ninth, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those.